How you hold your camera is very important when it comes to getting sharp images. If you are moving your camera around whilst taking photos, it will definitely add blur to your images, especially at lower shutter speeds. Earlier, we spoke about higher shutter speeds compensating for handheld movement. This is very true. If you could also add good camera technique, this will definitely help in creating sharper photos. You should always use tripods for slower shutter speeds, unless you are trying to be creative and create camera blur on purpose. Tripods are great for architecture, landscape, and still life. If we are out doing street photography, we are most likely going to be holding our cameras in our hands, as we want to be fluid and react to the environment around us. In this case, we want to improve our camera technique. Number 1, we want to keep the camera nice and still so that our subjects stay in the same place in our frame whilst we open the shutter and take that photo. A good way to do this is by having your right hand on the camera body and your left hand underneath the camera lens. This is very important when using a zoom lens like this 24-70, for example. This will help support the full weight of the camera and the lens setup at the same time. What you don't want to be doing is holding both your hands on the camera body, like so. This will make the camera top heavy, so when you're taking a picture, it is more likely to shake. Next, once we've got our first step sorted, we can then tuck our elbows into our body. This will help support the camera and stop any unwanted camera movement. Next, we can press our eye against the viewfinder and shoot using the viewfinder only. This is a lot more stable than using the back LCD screen. And it will also save a lot of battery, as your camera's LCD screen will eat a lot more battery power. Now, the only reason that I do not use the viewfinder when I'm doing my photography videos is because I want to show you exactly what I'm seeing, so it feels like you are actually there with me on the streets. If you're taking photos of a moving subject like in sports or maybe wildlife, you will want to move your entire body and pan with the subject. Tuck your elbows in and pan with the subject, like so. You do not want your arms out and then trying to move with the subject like this. This is going to create a lot more camera shake.